talking about Lock Super Friends group on Facebook, actually from Poetic Old Soul. I'm subscribed to her. This was around, Lock Appreciation Day. And with all the Lock Appreciation collabs, I was on Poetic Old Soul's YouTube channel, and she had a link on there, and I thought it was interesting. I really liked her, and she was blowing it up, and I said, okay, let me check it out. So June 25th, I went on the link. I asked to join the group, and I've been a member since June 26th. I love this group. I feel like I'm at home. I'm pretty sure that some of us would say that we're on the LSF page more than we're on our Facebook page. I'm not having anything to say about our Facebook friends because I love them, but it's just a wonderful feeling to commune with my LSFers. I know it sounds like a bad word, but my LSFers are so cool. We're so talented. We're so creative. And most of all, we really love each other. I know we never met each other. Some of us have. But when you feel the love coming through the internet, that's
our mission is to spread the love, spread the word, spread the lock goodness, advice, tips, and support to the lock community. We all we got, and we need to show that like I said, that unity.
We have talks, chats, we have different threads. There's always something going on. You can ask questions, you can post lock pictures. If you have a YouTube channel, you can post your YouTube channel. It's basically anything that you want to talk about, anything you want to discuss. It's not only locks. That's the thing. It really has become, like some of the people in the group will tell you, Lock Super Friends has become their Facebook, which me personally, it definitely is true. I don't even go on my Facebook page anymore. You can post statuses in Lock Super Friends, and it's just like your own page. But, it started out as just being a place for Lock friends to come and have fun, and now it's really just become a big...
It's to make people aware of natural hair and locks and the beauty of it, and the different shades and colors that we come in, that we rock it, the different lengths, the different sizes, the different styles, colors. I think it's a beautiful thing to see my people embrace their natural heritage. And I think if people see us doing that and enjoying it and actually smiling and talk about it in a positive light, they might even catch on and switch it up.
For Lock Super Friends in the future, a whole lot. A Lock meetup, a website, everything. A good member once told us that Lock Super Friends is not just a group on Facebook. It is a movement, and that's some real talk. And that's really all I got to say about that. You will see more of us on YouTube and Facebook. Join us. Mwah.
When you get added into the group, like the first 10 seconds, you're just going to get messages like this. It just feels like a family. I don't go on my regular Facebook anymore. I'm always in LSF. Once you're in LSF, I highly doubt. I actually almost promise you that you would not post on your regular wall as much as you do in LSF. There's so much support in LSF. Like so much support in LSF. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's why I love LSF. I love LSF so much. I love LSF so much. Touch my spirit. I love you guys. LSF, I love you so much. I just want to propose to you right now. Let me stop. But seriously, you have to add LSF. Let's be real. We about to get that thing popping.
I love LSF because it's one big happy family. We cry, we fight, we fuss, we make up, we laugh. We have deep discussions. We have lighthearted discussions. It's a home away from home. We are together.
LSF is a place where locked people come to network, to get away from the norm, to be able to feel free, to be able to connect with people that look like them, are on the same level as them, as well as being able to teach each other what we have learned through our journey and through some of the things that we learn in life.
LSF is probably, more than likely, I'm almost positive, going to be something bigger than the original 3 founders ever thought that it would be. We are global. We have members all over the world, and I think it's only going to get
the
bigger.
future of Lock Super Friends, I think the sky's the limit, honestly. Hopefully soon we will be migrating from Facebook to our own independent site. As we grow, we're going to start trying to do more and more meetups. Some of our LSFs have their own personal meetups, but we're going to try to have an official meetup. And I just think that over time it can become a real movement. Anybody is welcome, like I said. It's a loving group, and we really show how much love there is in the lock community, the drag community. I've always seen it on YouTube, and now I see it so much on Facebook, and I just see it going so much further. So in the future, Lock Super Friends, you will probably know all about it, especially with the channel coming up. We're gonna try to really expand, so I'm really excited to see what the future of Lock Super
What do I
Friends
see
is.
in the near future of LSF? I see an LSF parade envisioning inside of my head. I see a person buying a shop to make an LSF poetry slam shop because of all the poets and writers in LSF. I see a band forming through LSF because of all the musicians. A cure for cancer, a cure for HIV, a cure for AIDS in LSF because of all of the medical people that we have in LSF. I see a restaurant opening through LSF because of all the chefs and cooks we have in LSF. I see a beauty supply natural store because of all of the people who make natural hair products in LSF. I see jewelry LSF line coming out because of all the people who make jewelry. I see a art gallery of LSF artwork because of all of the people who make and draw sculptures and draw paintings, pictures, and all of that in LSF. I see LSF taking over the world.
As big as it's becoming, I feel like the original purpose of that group is still the same. It was always meant to be really not private, but personal, and it was always meant to be very, very, social, loving place where you can just go and not have to worry about drama and, people just having being depressed all the time. Even though sometimes people are depressed, and we just, we'll talk to them and try to get them out of their funk. But what I love about it is that it's still the same place it was meant to be. Even though it went from 3 members to now I think it's like 500 going on 6, it's still a very, very close-knit family. It still feels sometimes like it's just 3 of us. So that's what I love about LSF.
I think it's so much talent in here, individually, that if we could branch off or even meet up and put our minds together and come up with ideas to make money. I see y'all on here selling things to each other and doing things like that. That's great. That's a start. I even want to get involved in all that somehow, but I'm thinking about selling t-shirts and making some Lock Super Friends t-shirts or whatever, whatever we can do to come together and let it be known that we here. Other people are starting to catch on through word of mouth or just seeing it on their page or whatever, but I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a movement. We gotta keep it going, keep it strong. Erase all the negativity if it ever arises and keep it positive.
Lock Super Friends unite.
Lock Super Friends unite.
Lock Super Friends unite.
Lock Super